Right. The Chronoverge. Here we go.
It appears a fierce battle was fought here. Any loyal chronomancers who remained were incapacitated by the Cabal's infiltrators.
Oh my. That does not look good. Does not look good at all.
I can't believe how easily my fellow Chron even...
Right, the chapter hall. What is in here? That is a great question. We have a mob and a cheating boss. Very cool. Don't know what the cheating boss is. Is this a... Nope, this is just solo. We only have to do this once. Lovely. Ugh. Right, that, and also, Mass Fire Prism. Hi, Rose. We didn't need your help yet, but you're more than welcome to tag along. More than welcome to tag along. Very cool. Very, very cool. Right! The final area of Mirage. Dylan will carry. He always does. He knows his place. Dylan knows his place. He knows his role in our team. He's the carry. And we just do what he says. It's how it works. It's just how it works, honestly. Right. Blade. And pass. Strategic. Pass, that is. Very strategic. Don't worry, Dylan's gonna kill. He has two fans. He has two fans. Two biggest fans. It's what happens. What happens when you're so cool and epic? You're undercutting my prices. What? You can't do that. You can't do that. That's cheating. We don't appreciate that here, buddy. Bucko. This is so sad. I am devastated. I am absolutely devastated. Right. I'm getting tired. Gotta go quick. Gotta go quick.
Let's keep going.
I don't even remember this guy at all. Literally no clue. No memory of this man's. Actually, it might be handy to keep those in. It's probably just feints or something. Probably, maybe, right? Something like that. Time is on my side. Is it now? Is it really? About to show up? Nice. No traps or feints? Okay. Luckily, I didn't bring any. Actually, I did have a prism. Oh well. I'm sure Rose has Pierce. But yeah, feel free to port in whenever you want. And join our epic team to stop the spider once and for all. It'll be epic. We do have to defeat Spider twice, just so you know. Just so you know, we do have to defeat Spider twice. So, right. Rose's pet fail actually worked in her favor because now she is going to do extra damage. She basically has another mini blade on top of her two blades. So I think it's a win, personally. I think it's a win. Just kidding, we cannot hit anyway. Who would want to hit? Hit, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. I haven't done Grandfather Spider in forever. Have not done Grandfather Spider in 5 million trillion years. Don't even know his cheats. Does anybody have a good idea of how we should do the Grandfather Spider fight? Or are we just gonna wing it? Or are we just going to wing it a little bit? That's not very cool. He resists fire, but let's put a fire shield on him. Makes sense. Makes complete sense. Right. Wing it and pray. Okay, we can probably do that. Gotta kill Spider's minion before hitting Spider. True. He casts like Sentinel, doesn't he? Something along those lines. Yeah. Right. Nearly GG. Yeah. You'll be useless during the fight. Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Actually, yeah, you are fire, so you may die. Yeah, storm, so you may die quite easily. Plus, you'd have to put prisms in as well. Ugh. Does he remove, like, feints or something as well? Or prisms or something? I have only done, like, Grandfather Spider twice or something. I have not done him enough at all to know his cheats off by heart. I have no clue. All I know is occasionally he will cast, like, time, and, like, spin the wheel and clock will go and you reverse the battle order. That's probably one of my favorite cheats. And that's I only know that is because one of, I think it's Medulla's Earthquake cheat, accidentally uses that sound.
That must be the way to reopen the blast door.
Fun fact.
Hit it and let's go.
Only protected feints. Well, that's fun. Ooh, it's moving. It's moving. Right, let's go. Let's go to Tyrell. Finish this bad boy up. Ho ho. This is such a cool area. So underlived as well. Like, you're just barely here at all. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Tyrell.
Thank the sands you succeeded.
Are we gonna get to... Oh, we might get to level 130 by the end of Mirage. That would be frickin' dope. That would be so cool. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's been so long since I've been here.
You'll be surprised to hear it, but I actually waited for you to finish this. You worked so hard. I wanted to at least give you a chance.
Really? You'd risk your...
I would. It's one of the prerogatives of being a primal divine force. I can be as petty and absurd as I want. But look at you, young lady. All grown up. Confident and outspoken. Another drop of potential lost amid this sea of mediocrity. And you, wizard. With you I feel a special kinship at this point. That's why I've prepared a gift of sorts. A surprise from your past. Using the eye of history, I found a few creatures who sorely hoped to see you again. You'll find them guarding the chrono shards. If you manage to overcome each of them, I'll be waiting with the eye of history. You might want to be quick. Time is slipping away.
Okay, right. Let's go to the East Dunes. I can't remember who's in the East Dunes, but someone is. From our past. Let's do this. Let's go. Shadowbones, my man. So what? His cheats are, you can't be late. He'll randomly cast Dark Convert, which converts 3 pips into 1 Shadow Pip for himself. You can't faint, or you can Indemnity faint once. You can't heal. If any fairy spell is used, he will cast Magnify. Okay, and his minions are none. So what I'm gonna do is I'ma just Blade Rose. I'm just gonna Blade Rose and pray. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's my plan. That's my plan of attack here. Blade Rose and pray. Dylan can go first because he has the most health. Right. Here we go. I've done the dialogue. We good. We good now. Let's do this. Here we go. Lovely. Shadow, I love Shadow. Okay, we get it. You're a creep. You're a creepy guy who loves the absence of light. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. Why can you not say that? Did I spell it wrong? I don't know. I'm not sure. No, he loves Shadow. Blading Rose, so she can do big damage. Very cool. Very cool, very epic. We can do it. Ouch. That's a very cool natural attack, though. I love that. I love his AoE natural attack. It's super cool. Super cool. How about you not? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, buddy. That is what I thought. Kablamo. Here we go. Let's see. Rose's pet is God tier. She thinks it's a fail, but it's actually not a fail. It is just absolutely cracked. It's a cracked pet. What can I say? I'm waiting for a cheat where you can't have one and get instantly killed. Not in this one, so you're fine for now. You're fine for now. Yeah, Spark hates those bubbles. He likes to pop them regularly. He's a bubble popper. Oh, yeah. Oh. Double bull and a scion. Here we go. Mine's gonna do nothing, but that's fine. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts, you know. It's the thought that counts. Plus, who doesn't love seeing bull followed by another bull? You know? Right, here we go. Torrents! Please rain on us. Please rain everywhere. Too easy. Too easy. Right. Here we go. Chrono Shard. Yummy, yummy.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves one of the shadow rays that was projected into the sands of time.
Right, next one is Bort Shadowmane. Bort bad boy Bortman. Bort bad name. Bort can't win because he's trash. He's the only one that doesn't really cheat. He's just like a regular boss, kind of. He has like a couple of cheats, I think, but it's not crazy. It ain't crazy though. Yeah, so basically you can't be late. He will, if he gets hit, he'll cast a bronze armor on himself. And if he casts his natural attack, it will also shatter you. So it's basically just a normal boss fight for this one. What did you miss? Yeah, we're in the sands of time. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. Frog. But yeah, welcome back, River. You're missing us nearly defeating Grandfather Spider. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It looks high. I mean, I don't think it particularly looks high, but I mean, you can think that if you want. I don't know. Spider is not a hard fight anymore, so you get it done easy. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not too worried about it. Just a little bit, but not really. Just a little bit, but not really worried. Just a little bit, but not really. We have to do it twice, though. That's the only bit that I'm slightly worried about. He only has 30,000 health, which is not too bad. He does, however, know, like, every painful storm spell in the planet. Known to man. It is painful, and I hate it. I'm not going to hit first. I am going to steal his pip, because I like to yoink things. I like to yoink things, so I will yoink his pip. Right. Right, we've got Shadowwock next. Oh, he's dead. Unlucky. Oh, unlucky. Didn't stand a chance. Gold.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves another one of the shadow rays that was projected into the sands of time.
Right, Shadowwock. You can't be late, otherwise he will mana burn. Beginning of the second round, he will remove all traps on himself. At the start of every second round, 4 and 6, etc. So, all of those sort of ones. This way. At the beginning of every 3 rounds, he'll cast a shadow version of Meteor Strike that randomly deals 1,650 to 3,330 shadow damage and places a plus 200% universal trap on himself. He is fire. If a wizard places on a feint, he'll cast Swap Ward. And if you fizzle, he will interrupt cast 2 power pips. I'm gonna place a fire trap in for Rose. A fire prism shari.
Rillig is past, and arrived is my hour. You once took my heart, but left my head. Now I've grown in power. This time, you will be dead.
He's trying to be spooky, scary skeleton man. But he's not that. Right. Oh, let's do this. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully, we just don't die. That's the plan here. Just don't die. Just don't die. We should be good, probably. Oh, yeah, that's right. We shouldn't have prismed yet because he's gonna remove it. Oh, well. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think Rose is going to be hitting anyway. I have a few more, so don't worry, Rose. I've got a few more prisms. I have some more. I'll probably just prism before you hit, to be honest. Even though I think Isaac and Dylan got this. I think they got this, man. Actually, no. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll do that. It's probably the same blade, but whatever. Whatever. Whatever, man. It depends when they're gonna hit. I'm not sure. Who/when are they hitting? How am I the only one that has a thing? A shadow pip. I don't understand that at all. You make me frimulous. Okie dokie. Ouch. Snicker snack. Yep. Snicker snack. Time to die. Only took me down to half health, you know. Just one hit down to half health makes complete sense. Spelt nice wrong. Right. Here we go.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves the third shadow ray that was projected into the sands of time. Only one remains.
Grandfather Spider. Here we go. Super scary. Just kidding. I need to talk to Mallory first. She's kind of important or something. I don't know.
It looks like whatever hold the shadow magic has on the sand. I have. This time, though, it's my turn to go first. I'll see you in the dunes.
Mallory's hitting, by the way. Yeah, Mallory's hitting. 100% hitting. 100% all the time. All day, every day. She's a life wizard. I don't know how much help she's going to be, though. But we'll see. We'll see, I guess. Oh, it pulls randomly. That's right. I'm gonna listen to this. Oh, it doesn't even have good dialogue. It's afterwards. What do you want me to carry? I'll just Blade Rose. I think that's probably my best bet here. And I'll just, brace. So, his cheats. You can't be late. Otherwise, you're gonna die to an insane bolt, basically. At the beginning of the first round, he will summon a Spiderling minion. The minion will become active on the next round. And interrupt cast a permanent version of Shadow Sentinel. Which provides intercept 90 plus 80 critical block and minus 30 incoming damage. Only one Spiderling can be up at the time. If you defeat it 3 rounds later, he'll cast another. Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this. At the end of every 3rd round, he will interrupt cast a spell which switches the first turn of the duel. At the end of a number of rounds, depending on the number of wizards that engaged in the duels, he will interrupt cast a shadow version of Dimension Shift that will steal all positive charms. And for us, it's every 5 rounds. He will when he casts his natural attack, he will cast a Healing Current as well. He occasionally casts Iron Sultan. If a feint is placed on Grandfather Spider, he'll swap it back. You can use Indemnity for that one. If bad juju is placed on Grandfather Spider, he will interrupt cast Sacrifice on himself. That's a little bit rude. That's a little bit rude. Life hitter and storm tank support. Yeah. Right. Let me just put in a couple more blades for Rose, actually. Just in case. Just in case. Yup. I'm not going first. Nor should Isaac. I thought it randomly pulled people. That's interesting. Right. Dun 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 dun.
You will not defeat me.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that, sir? Dead zone. Whoa. But yeah, we have to do this twice. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully we can do it once. And basically, I'm pretty sure this will probably take us to 130, so that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty dope. Maybe not quite 130, but close enough. Right. Rose. Here's your blades. Here are all of my blades I have. I'm offloading all of my blades onto you. Please enjoy my blades. Please enjoy them all. Take them. I don't need them. You have them. All of my blades can become yours for a small price of nothing. For a small price of I'm really scared, please kill the boss for me. I think it's a good deal. I don't know what other people think, but yeah. Imperia gives ridiculous amounts of XP, so that's going to be fun. Yeah! I think I'm going to be level 140 before... Probably way before halfway through, I would say. What do I have on her? Bum. Dun. If you don't one-shot this, Rose, you know, it's kind of unfortunate for you. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm expecting a one-shot here, because I have so many blades. That's a lot of pressure. What? We're just doing a 1 in a million on Grandfather Spider Challenge. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Put all the pressure on Rose. She's the main hitter here. She's the main hitter because she's fire. She thinks that fire's so cool, so she can be the main hitter. It's how it works.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
He's enjoying this, guys. We're making him happy. This is so cool. Oh, did my stream die? Yep, my stream died. That's great. Oh, my complete internet died. Kind of. That's great. That's very great. That's really great. We love that. We love that. We 100% love that. Is that better? Is that better? I think so. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Right. I'm back. Don't worry. I think everything is fine. We had a minor blip, but it is okay. You can see and hear me. Okay, that's good. That's good. It should be fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. He's stun immune. What?
You had your chance. I'm ending this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! This is scary! Right, here we go. Right, all of the pressure is on Rose. Can she win? Can she clutch this up? I cannot. I think you can. I believe in you. This is 5 million blades. No! Rip.
Time. See what's become of me.
Rip blades. Rip blades. He's gonna have storm blades now, which is not great. Literally, I will end your existence. Please do. I want to feel what the void feels. I want to feel the void. You tried. You did really well. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Rose. You did so good and amazing. They told me I could never steal a pip from the Grandfather Spider, but I'm going to do it anyway. I will do it anyway. But wait, there is more. There is another.
Surprised? So am I.
He angry. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was just 100. That's good. No, not really surprised. Neither, really. Neither. Right. They said I could never yoink a pip from an internal, but I tried, and I did not. This is so sad. But I gained a pip apparently, somehow, even though he had none. Don't know how that worked.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
Yummy. Yummy, yummy. We go first. Nice. Right, Rose. It's time for blades. It's time for blades. Blades more like I'ma get paid. Right, Lulu. Is this disjunction or dimension shift? It says dimension shift on the wiki, I think. A shadow version of dimension shift. It's a zero shadow pip shadow spell that steals all positives hanging effects, or positive hanging effects from enemy. And it's 100% accuracy. It's what the card reads, apparently. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Let's do this. Got the minion out. Grandfather Spider's what, like 10,000? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Nice, man. Jeez. That was very good. GG. GG. One more. Woo! Time to get those cinematic screenshots, you know? Very important. And then I'll see what we got. Oh. JK! Haha, he thinks he's dead, but he's not!
Your chance. I'm ending this.
This is literally him cheating. Gotta love damage recalculations after the fact. Very cool. Is he dead this time? Yeah, he's dead this time. Nice. GG.
Enough. Though I cannot, but tell me.
Wait a minute. You're really going to back off? Oh, come on. She sent me because she knew you would fail. She sent me to finish the job.
Silly Raven. Always so predictable. I was wondering how long it would take for her to fuck now.
Right, and he's off with Mallory. I wonder where to. Who knows? Right, what did I get? What did I get? I got a nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. Nice.
As you go.
Right, let us do it again. Do over. One more time. One more time. You're bugged? You might have to quit. Can you leave? Can you, like, just port out? Or, yeah. Oh, hello. A surrounding glitch KI might more common on accident. Yeah. Where's Dylan? Let's see if Dylan's coming. He should be. There he is. There he is. Right. Let's do this one more time, and then we're done with Mirage. Very epic, very cool. Very epic, very cool. Amazing. Cannot wait. We might even start Imperia today. Just because I feel like going for a little bit longer. Hi, Mallory. Oh. There he is.
For a primal force who plans to destroy the spiral, he sure does make this seem personal. Let's.
I did long.
Haha. Man. Right. Let's wait for Dylan. Dylan can go first again. I think that was a good strategy, having Dylan first. To take that Iron Sultan. Because me and Rose would probably die, and so would Isaac. Oh. Nice guy, Dylan. Yep, taking the hits that we can't. It's how it works. Right. Go. Lovely. Lovely jovely. Dun 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 dun. We're going for 1 in a million this time, Rose. You're gonna do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Rose. You can do it. I mean, he does have a resist to fire, so she is kind of screwed. Probably not 1 in a million, but we'll try. We'll try. Probably not 1 in a million, but we'll try. First fight, you will not defeat me, Rose. You're right. Exactly. Yeah, that's weird. What is he saying when... What do you think he's saying when he does his natural attack? Like, what is his thought process behind that? What do you think he's saying? Is it his wee little dance to say, hello, I'm super cool and epic, please do not hit me? Something lame. Fair enough. He looks like a guy who would be kind of lame, though. Like, you know. That spider needs to go. Yup. Agree. Watch this damage on Old Cobb. I mean, Grandfather Spider. Insane damage. 458, man. Super good. Super pro. The best damage ever. It's what happens when you have a boss that resists Storm and don't have Prism. The best damage. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, because there's what, 20% fire resist and also 20% ice resist, so even if you carried a prism, it's not worth it.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
Round 4. Next round is blade removal, I believe, if my mathematics is correct. So hopefully Rose can hit next. Please. Nice. Hopefully the minion doesn't come out soon. I think actually this round would have probably been the best round to hit because I think the minion's going to be out next. I think. I could be wrong. Yoink. Can Isaac hit? That's the question. So I'm pretty sure he's going to summon a minion. Probably. Maybe. Ifwit. Brace. Brace. Brace! What is her shadow rating? What's her shadow rating? 108. Oof. That's unlucky. Yikes. Rose can easy kill with this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Ifrit OP. Six blades and a pierce. He's done. He's done. He's absolutely done. There's no way he has no resist. Nice work, guys. Nice work, team. Love to see it. Love to see it. GG. Thank you so much for the help. Appreciate it. Poof. He gone. What did I get that time? Ooh. Ooh. What's a thobe? Is that a robe? It is. It is not good though. Right. Let's go back to Tyrell. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Are we going to be... Ooh. Ooh. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Now go back to solo questing on your ice. Thank you so much for the help, Isaac. Very much appreciate it. Right. Yeah, I don't think he would drop anything good. I think the boots were kind of okay back in the day, but it could be wrong. Ooh, so close. So close. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I kind of really want to get to level 130 before we finish Mirage. I think that would just be, like, perfect. Being a whole 10 levels ahead.
Strangely enough,
But
it seems the alchemist
I don't think that's going to happen.
nowhere to be found. Perhaps you should ask Birdie where he went.
Gonna log off. Fair enough. I do not need any more help. Thank you so much for help, Dylan. Very much appreciate. Decline that. We ain't killing any more gulches. Side quests, we don't do those anymore. We don't need them. We don't need them. Right.
I've been looking for you under the skull.
At the present.
You do remember.
I don't know. Can we do it? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be super close. I really want to get to 130. Really, really want to get to 130. 24. I don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen, chat. Going to be, like, just a little bit away.
That is a strange sensation. A flood of memories flows back into my leaves. Yes, it's come. Thank you, Wizard. I must beg your pardon, however. I need time to myself. Time to remember. Time to remember everything.
Right! Lovely. We have done it. Mirage has been completed. And it was not a Mirage. Unfortunately, we did not get to level 130. We're so close. So close. We're gonna start Imperia today. Just because.